Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this edition of Gaming in My Mama's House. My name is Super Dave. I know I haven't done this in a while, but I promise I'm back and I'm going to be more consistent with the videos. Today I'm doing two gaming accessories that I hope you guys want to check out. I don't know if you do.
You gotta find your magic. You gotta find your you. You gotta find your magic. You gotta find your magic.
But first up, we've got the Razer Raiju Ultimate controller for PlayStation 4. Let me pick it up. Here it is. Quite the clunky controller, but it's really cool. It features a number of triggers, so you've got your standard triggers right here that if you play on PlayStation 4 you'll be used to. Then it's got these ones at the back here. These ones at the back are fully customizable. It's also got these here. How it connects to your PlayStation 4 is via Bluetooth. The cool thing about it is that it does feel like you're holding a really expensive or a really cool controller in your hand. I like how it feels in my hand. The grip here, how the grip feels here is really cool, and you can choose whether you want to lock these triggers here or not, just by pressing this button. The really cool thing about it is that if you game on PC, is that it's fully customizable. You can actually set it up the way you want to. I've been playing on it on PlayStation 4 and I've only been using two modes. So there's two buttons here, PlayStation 4 and USB. You can connect to the PlayStation 4 via Bluetooth or via USB. One thing I've seen while playing with it is that if you play a racing game, the triggers respond too quickly, so you never know whether you're using too much throttle or not. So for a game like Dirt, I was playing Dirt 2.0 using this controller. I kinda didn't feel as if I was in control of the car, but while playing the Division 2, that's where the Raiju Ultimate controller came into its own. So if you're a big first-person shooter fan, this is the controller for you. The guys who sent me this didn't necessarily say how much it's going to set you back, but one thing I do know that it's really cool. And yeah man, if you're into competitive gaming, yeah, this is for you. It also works with PC, and the really cool thing about PC, you can customize it and set it up to the way you want it. I think as much as as much as it's licensed for PlayStation 4, I think there's only so much you can do with it. I could be wrong. There's only so much you could do with it on PS4. Because I'm the type of guy, I like a device that lets you plug and play. You know, I'm not really big on customizing which trigger I need to use. I'm good with the standard controller. I just like the look and feel of this. The matte finish here feels really dope. So yeah man, and I've reviewed the previous model for when I still did ETV Frenzy, and this feels way better than this. It's a bit heavier too, but this definitely feels better than the controller I used probably like 2-3 years ago, when I first got introduced to the Razer Raiju Ultimate controller for PlayStation 4. Moving along to our second accessory today, it's the Turtle Beach Atlas One gaming headset. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know I used to do a couple of giveaways with Turtle Beach, some really cool giveaways at that on my Facebook page and the Apex Interactive Facebook page. Those were the guys that used to sample me with Turtle Beach. They're back now with this baby. One thing that's a sure seller for me out of the two products that I've been using, let me quickly grab it here. One thing that's, just like I said, the one thing I love about it is it's the cushioning around the speakers. It's headset friendly, so a lot of the time I struggle with headsets because they press on my temple, so I could never find really cool comfortable headsets. Even when I'm using Beats by Dre, which I've been using for the last couple of weeks, they generally press. But here the cushioning is so cool that you don't necessarily feel as if you have a headset on, you know. And even after prolonged hours of gameplay, you're not sweating a lot. The really cool thing about it, it doesn't have the noise cancelling functionality that you find in a headset like a Beats by Dre. but the Atlas one is a really cool gaming headset for PlayStation 4, for PC, for Switch, and for Xbox One. You can also use it to listen to music. Sound wise, it comes with two 40mm speakers that bring games to life, whether it's bass, whether it's communication while talking to someone else, whether it's in-game sound effects. They're really cool. They're not the top of the range headset, they're mid-range headset, so surely they should come through around just after a Grand 2. I like these. I think I might get myself a pair of these as my go-to headsets when I'm chilling at home, or when I'm gaming at home, or when I'm doing stuff like around the house, man. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the two accessories I just reviewed. My name is Super Dave. This has been another edition of Gaming in my mama's house.
You gotta find your magic. You gotta find you. You gotta find